A lot of strategy will be developed, advocacy visit, gender dialogue issues, so that it can be increase and change mentality of our men, allowing our women to be able to have access and ownership in land. So these are the steps we are going to take, especially advocacy, especially working with the state government, looking at the Nigerian Land Use Act and making use of those laws, giving women the opportunity to have access to land. Thank you.
But one of the participants in there talked about empowering women to finance in order for them to break this law. Are there policies, Paul, you are looking at to ensure that these women are more empowered financially, so that between now they are also able to break some of these laws?
Yes, your policy presently giving out loans, especially with the back of Agric and everything. But the issue is that we are going to look at how can this loan giving will be reduced, because of the interest rate is so high. And when you are giving 2-digit interest rate for a woman to buy, they will rather go back and we are doing a cooperative than coming out to come and collect a loan from the government. So we are going to see how the banking sector to look into agriculture and reduce their interest rate to be to a lower 1 digit, and also reducing collateral, because these are issues that are going to say, okay, go and bring a collateral, go and bring a land, go and bring a property to own. Rural farmers, especially women, does not have that access. So we are going to look at that policy can allow women to reduce their necessary needs for them to access loan. Because when there is a loan, you can even buy land for them to use by themselves. Thank you.
Implementing, specifically focusing on different areas that are very important to women and their capacities to build economic resilience to climate change challenges. Specifically, the work package is the holistic one, where we are addressing the issue on gender transformative changes. We are addressing the issue on bundle of innovation that can empower women, and also issue on protect. How can we leverage the use of social protection to build women's resilience capacity? And in addition to that, the initiative work on the issue of governance. How can we make policy and governance issue to work for women?
Because of their dependence on natural resources, they are disproportionately affected by limited access to inputs. Therefore, the ministry was able to bring on board a policy perspective to addressing the unequal gender power relation in terms of the national gender policy on agriculture that has 11 objectives. And one of the objectives is the usage of affirmative action in terms of 35% affirmative action, so that women will have enhanced access to inputs. Again, we are talking about climate change and their impact on women. Because of women's vulnerability, they are disproportionately affected by adverse weather conditions occasioned by climate change. The ministry has consciously integrated mitigation adaptation strategy and building the capacities of these women to address the impact of climate change. And we did not stop at that, where the ministry was able to provide clean stove to reduce the usage of fossil fuel, so that women will reduce the cutting of trees, and they were able to access meteorological information in terms of weather conditions,